So I guess Colt Tucker is on the Reds.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Colin Carlson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike one to start the at-bat. Tejada at second with 2 down.
Here we go, guys.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Carlson, a native of the state of Michigan, who was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Go hard, you're scoring, go hard.
Llanos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More bait. In now, Colin Carlson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Colin Carlson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Yes, come on. Get back.
Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as it'll hit for the 325 sign down the line. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Colin Carlson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Digging in to try it again, Colin Carlson. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Martin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
God dang.
Eight to 2 is how this one ends today. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Castillo.
Oh, we're playing against San Diego. Let's go. Let's go. Play against San Diego. Woohoo! Joe Musgrove, one of my favorite pitchers. He actually gave me a ball in spring training. He's one of my favorite pitchers in the game. San Diego versus Pittsburgh.
We are under the lights this evening.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 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 Shut out. That's ball 4. 3.
Oh, look at those
Digging
jerseys.
in, Colin Carlson. He'll get to take his first cuts
They have
here.
the best jerseys on the planet.
Carlson.
Hey, we got one out here.
Come set, now the pitch. Swing, line,
Come on,
drive.
let's
That's
go.
going to be trouble.
Round.
Double.
Round it hard.
Triple.
Relay.
Craig rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball.
At the plate, Colin Carlson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Myers is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
No. 5-3.
So striding forward now, Colin Carlson, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Okay, I think.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
No, please. Oh yes.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
God, come on.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh wait.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on the first to record the out.
Come on. My teammates have to do something. I can't do it. Thank you.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping up now, Colin Carlson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yep. I knew
First
it.
offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center.
Home run.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat,
Let's go.
and a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
8-5 tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates
This
put
is
up
so-
4
I
runs
love
in the
this game.
7th to carry them to
Sorry.
victory.
They
So
left
pumped up.
13 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of coming to the plate now, Colin Carlson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Carlson.
Let's go.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Man, you smoked that.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he
Okay.
Digging in,
Now
Colin
back.
Carlson. He reached on a single in his first
You know what?
try.
Let's go, Powell.
Yeah, they take another single
Let's
right
go.
here. That third
House
base
swing.
coach is dying to
Oh,
wave
he's
his
going-
arms.
Cuff.
I wouldn't be
He's going
surprised if
cuff.
anything
Right
hit
now, let's
hard
go, let's go,
through
go
the
pitch.
infield. He's going to wave him.
Fouled off.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Cutter?
Let her rip. Let her rip.
The
Cutter?
0-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound.
Come on, slide.
And he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, Colin Carlson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Oh no, he's going forcing. Forcing.
First
Forcing.
pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will
Dang.
end the left for Pittsburgh. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Colin Carlson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Pitch. No one better up there.
First offering on its way. Swung
I
out
knew it
and
was
missed.
one
It's
slider.
0-1.
God dang it.
One down here, Pico. Here we go now. Let's go. Here we go. No one better.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there.
Round it.
Base hit.
Pick up the ball.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had
Let's go. Walk off home.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor,
13
so he
hits.
takes it home in this one.
2 for
It
4
wasn't a
again.
huge
now
offensive
with our
day for
final
him.
line
He
score
only
this
had one
afternoon.
hit, but he
First for the
definitely made it
victorious
count.
Pirates.
Put one
3
out of
runs
here that
on
ended up
13
being a
hits.
really
No errors.
important.
Afternoon baseball. Up next for the Buccos, Colin Carlson. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh,
High
God
in the
dang.
air
I
out
should
to
have.
center
I
field.
should have. I shouldn't have.
Grisham is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So coming to the plate, Colin Carlson.
Oh,
He
yes.
flew out in his last
Hit
at-bat.
it. Hit it. Hit it. Let's go.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Running hard, he's digging for second.
No runner, no runner.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Dan, that hit right there.
Ready to go for the last half of the
Yeah,
inning.
he's
Digging
going.
in and looking for more, Colin Carlson. He'll try to follow up the
What
double
the
in his last
fudge?
at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
Base is
So a
loaded.
pivotal moment here, and digging in now,
Actually,
Colin
I think
Carlson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Morejon, a 22-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. He's set. The 0-1. Bullet back up the middle.
Let's go.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. The tying
I
run
just tied
comes
up the
around
game.
all the way from first to score. It's a 7-7 game. Stepping up to the plate, Colin
Let's go.
Carlson.
Let's go.
2
Oh.
doubles for him to this point in the game. Scorched
Oh,
to third.
God.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Vander's out number 2. Striding into the box, Colin Carlson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Let's go, kid. One time right here. Wait for a good one, huh?
The 0-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field.
Oh, I thought that was
Myers
gone.
is back to the track as he takes it for out.
Oh, we
So
won.
the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it
Oh.
A coach draws a player's attention to an area of possible development.
You're kidding me? I've been doing everything. I have the highest by far. We're playing the Reds again? Come on.
We are
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. You're out. 3.
next will be the cleanup hitter, Colin Carlson. He'll get
yeah.
to take his first cuts
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Holland.
Oh,
Line
yeah.
toward the alley in left center.
Attaboy. Go
And
hard.
that's
Go hard.
into the gap
Yeah,
and
do that
should
too.
be extra bases.
Hey, no runner. Eat it. Eat it.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Nice hit right there.
when you drive the ball into the gap like that.
Hey, 2 out.
So now it'll be
Come
the
on, right here,
4-hole
one
hitter,
time. Here we
Colin
go.
Carlson.
All
Runner
right.
in scoring position with 2 gone. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh? Hey, let it rip. One time.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
This might be my first strikeout.
Drive it here.
0-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. A
All right,
dive, and he
up.
knocks it
You're out.
down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Danny, I know that's not the...
Hey, come on, guys.
Digging in now, Colin Carlson. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Carlson.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now at the plate, Colin Carlson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel. It's short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So striding in, Colin Carlson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they...
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Carlson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first. Settling in now, Colin Carlson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fouled away.
Hey, 2-way now.
Line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Man, where's that
Digging in once again, Colin Carlson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Carlson. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Swing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on, two.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That's what you call a clutch piece.
4-2 the final score tonight. Cincinnati took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Number 2.
Line drive to center field. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to Brad Boxberger. Gets the call from the pen. A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. Cincinnati used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it.
Let's go with Brian Reynolds.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Steven Matz gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Steven Matz is what they look like. Big, strong guy, 6'4", about 220 pounds. Throws from the left side, smooth gas, 93 to 95.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box, Colin Carlson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Come on.
Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Colin Carlson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Line toward the gap in left center. Garcia arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping in, Colin Carlson.
Now batting. No left field.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up.
Your ball, your ball. Mine, mine,
He
mine.
brings it in, and the Brewers have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Mission. 7 runs on 13 hits.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Into the box now, Colin Carlson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Carlson, a native of the state of Michigan. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted
Get
high
out.
in the air out
Let's
to
go.
left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Stepping into the box, Colin Carlson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Taylor is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Colin Carlson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Hey, see it.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Popped high in the air.
I didn't.
Mine, mine, mine.
And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. At the plate, Colin Carlson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, there's no doubt they've been pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
Wow.
We are on.
Play ball. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. 3.
Now batting, Colin Carlson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Colin Carlson.
Pitch on the way. Hit in the air to right field. Renfroe is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate, Colin Carlson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Colin Carlson.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Standing in, Colin Carlson.
Colin Carlson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too. Ready for another shot now, Colin Carlson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carlson.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1. Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Go, big dog.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
Let's go.
Davis going back. Gone!
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you.
Ready to take his hacks again, Colin Carlson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did that.
No, I struck out. No.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
8-6, the final score tonight.
For the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors.
Afternoon base. Now to the plate, Colin Carlson. He went deep in the contest last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Leading off the inning, Colin Carlson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in, Colin Carlson. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on.
Let's go.